track is an individual sport. Everyone's going to do their own individual thing. Now, the next thing before we start getting into the mechanics of the blocks, I have to talk about is getting into the blocks in terms of timing. I always instruct my athletes, and sometimes it becomes a problem, but I always instruct my athletes to be the second slowest person in the blocks. So if you're in a lane, say you're at a regular old-fashioned high school meet, you got 6 lanes, right? If I'm in the 100 and I got 5 other people in the race with me, I want to make sure that I'm the second slowest person getting in the blocks. That way, the official isn't going to call me or give me a false start or give me a lecture that's going to freak me out when I'm trying to get in the blocks because I'm the second slowest person. There's always someone taking their time more than I am. But you don't want to be, and you don't want your athletes to be those kids, and I feel bad for them because they're not well coached. That official says, runners, take your marks, and they just go doop, doop, and down they're in the blocks. Now they're sitting up, hunched in the blocks for 20, 30, 40, 50 seconds, while other athletes who know what they're doing are taking their time, getting in the zone, going through their routine. So how do you expect that athlete who pops right in the block without even thinking about the other athletes in their heat, how do you expect them to uncoil out of the blocks where they've been hunched up in a ball for 30 seconds? It's not going to work. So that's why I say be the second slowest person in the blocks, because your athletes will take this too far and they'll be the slowest. And especially once you start teaching this to the kids, all of a sudden, you know, you have 3 kids on your team in a lane, you're going to be looking around and they're all going to be like looking at each other, and it's going to be like, it's going to take 5 minutes for them to go down. So don't go too far, use common sense, but we've all been down that road where we go too far and got to course correct. I've seen it many times.